Who's ready for some more basketball tonight here from Reynolds Gymnasium on the campus of Tecumseh High School in New Carlisle, Ohio. We got ourselves a Central Buckeye Conference battle as the Bellefontaine Chieftains take a look at the Hill Climbers of Urbana. Welcome aboard to TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. The camera operator is Owen Olson, and my name's Lee W. Mallon. We'll have all the action of tonight's contest for you, our second game of two. Our first game was a lopsided affair going the Carroll Patriots way, 55-11 against another CBC foe, Springfield Shawnee. So Carroll has punched their ticket for their second playoff game, which will be Tuesday the 15th at 5:30 against Kenton Ridge, who is 1-19. This game will determine against the winner of Eaton Benjamin Logan, who will play right after Kenton Ridge and Carroll. Let's tell you about these teams heading into tonight's contest. Bellefontaine 11-11 on the year. They are one of 6 teams in the Central Buckeye Conference with an over 500 record, a 500 or over record. Also one of 6 with double-digit wins on the year. 11 wins, along with a 6-4 conference record. Bellefontaine belongs in the Kenton Trail Division with conference winners Jonathan Alder, Tecumseh, the Chieftains, London, Springfield Shawnee, and Kenton Ridge. Urbana 14-8 on the year. They have the better record than the Chieftains do by 3 wins. 5-5 in conference play, which is one less than what the Chiefs had on the year. Third place, right behind Mad River Division winners North Union 10-0, Benjamin Logan 7-3. They will take on Eaton Saturday at noon, and the winner of that game will face the winner of this game. Northwestern, just down the road on 40, Indian Lake, and Graham. That's your 12 teams. And in case you're wondering, yes, these two teams played a cross-division battle, and it went Urbana's way, 38-30 on the Hill Climbers. 4th game of the year, 4th win of the year. Urbana started off the year with a 6-game winning streak before falling to Benjamin Logan at home, 45-34. Again, 14-8 are the Hill Climbers, currently on a 2-game winning streak. Now we have a peek at Bellefontaine's schedule. Currently on a 2-game losing streak. They fell at North Union by 3, gave the Wildcats all that they could handle, but North Union still coming out winners at home. And then a loss at home to the same Ben Logan Raiders, 42-38. Not a lot of blowouts against Bellefontaine. Last win was January 29th at London, 37-33, the Chieftains. That was second straight win for Bellefontaine. Now we look at the teams. The Chieftains, they're led by Tatum Vionski. She leads the squad with 10.1 points per game. Also second on the team with rebounds with over 5 per game. A Bellefontaine squad that averages 43.2 points on the year in 22 games played. For Urbana, it's Peyton Mounts, 15.7 points per game for the Hill Climbers. Also the leading rebounder with 9 rebounds per game. This Urbana team scores 47 points per game. Bellefontaine as a team shoots about 33.5%. And outside the arc, Chieftains at a low 17.7%. For Urbana, a better field goal percentage at 36.4. Three-pointer, it's a better percentage than Bellefontaine, but it's at 25.7%. And free throws, Urbana has the better percentage, 61.2% to Bellefontaine's 56.6%. Again, Bionski, the Chieftain to keep your eye on the closest. Lexi Robinson's no slouch for Bellefontaine, however. Second on the team with points with over 9 per game. First on the team with rebounds, 6.3 per game. And Liza Forzen for Urbana, 8.7 points per game. That's second best, along with her second best 6 rebounds per game. So we got a good battle here. And Urbana looking to sweep Bellefontaine in 2 matchups and out of the playoffs. Win and you keep playing, you fall and you're done. You got a good crowd on tap. The Hill Climber faithful are sitting in front of us. It was the Carroll fans who are now on the far side of the court. They're watching this game. If we look towards the bracket of Division 2 Tecumseh 1, Carroll will need to beat Kenton Ridge, and then the winner of this game will need to win the next game. The winner of Eaton Benjamin Logan or a chance to take on the Patriots. They're watching what could be their next, well, not their next, but a foe to send them to Mason High School in Cincinnati, take on West Claremont 2's winner. It's the Bellefontaine Chieftains and the Urbana Hill Climbers, and you got it next here on NFHS Network, produced, broadcasted by TKDS Sports. We'll talk to you again in a few minutes with the starting lineup.
Let's
And you heard the PA announcer go through the starting five. We're ready for tip. Urbana in the maroon jerseys, silver letters and numbers, white trim. Bellefontaine in the home white jerseys, black letters, black numbers, red trim. Chieftains spear from right to left. Hill climbers roll from left to right. For the tip, it's Peyton Mounts. She will square up against Tatum Fionsky. It is Bellefontaine ball. We are underway here for our second game of two at Tecumseh, and quickly a shot won't go for Emma Medal. And back this way, here come the Hill climbers. William Murphy to the far wing, underneath the legs of Peyton Mounts. And Bellefontaine forces a held ball. It will stay with the Hill climbers, 16 seconds in. Urbana will inbound. That's Mara Donahoe. Off now for Malia Murphy on the near side. Staring into Carmen Shoemaker. Now on the near corner is Liza Forzen. On the far wing, Murphy looks to sling it. Back out top, the key Forzen to work. Near side, Mounts. Peyton Mounts going to work. And a three launch by Mounts. Clanks out and falls right to the hands of Quinlan Casey. Bellefontaine back with it, 40 seconds in. To the short corner far side, it's Shoemaker. A three jump by Bellefontaine, well over the rim. Bellefontaine unable to save it. Great hustle by Lexi Robinson, but she stepped on the word mark. That's the mascot of Tecumseh High School, where we're at. Reynolds Gymnasium. And Urbana gets the ball back. We are scoreless with 7:07 to play in our opening quarter. Malia Murphy on the drive. Takes it to the near wing where Claire Shelpman. Free throw line, almost a travel. Bellefontaine fans wanting to travel. But here's Peyton Mounts. And Peyton Mounts draws the foul. First foul of the game. And this one's notched on Shoemaker. That's her first. Urbana as a team, 61.2% from the stripe. Peyton Mounts, 73.2%, which is 104 of 142. Can't hit the first. Gets another try, though. By the way, the 142 is most between Bellefontaine and Urbana. Second most for the Hill Climbers is Forzen's 57. And Peyton Mounts puts the first point in. The Hill Climbers have a 1-0 lead. Bellefontaine ball. 6:48 to play in the first. And Chieftains, they almost lost it. They do lose it. It's Murphy, and a foul called as Murphy hits the deck. It's Quinlan Casey picking up her first. Bellefontaine second. Ball remains with Urbana. So it seemed like the Chieftains had the initial oomph, the energy driving out. So far, Urbana. And there's a turnover. Mounts and a foul going the other way against Urbana. Peyton Mounts tripping the ball carrier. And that will be Urbana's first team foul. Ball back to the Chiefs. It's Emma Medal going for the inbound. Quickly to Casey. Into the front court she goes. Chieftains looking for their first points. A minute and a half into our contest. To the top of the key now, near wing for Medal, and we have a whistle stepping over the black line. It's another Bellefontaine turnover. It's back to Urbana. That was Quinlan Casey in the near corner. Thought she had a little bit more room, but over the line, the nearest referee saw it. Urbana quickly the other way. Malia Murphy on the drive. Bounce into the perimeter for Forzen. Forzen crossed away, far wing, a jumping three. Murphy, no. And the rebound down to Bianski. Again, both teams, not the biggest three-point shooting teams. You'll see Urbana just about 26%, Bellefontaine nearly 18%. Inside, no for Robinson. Rebound back down to the Hill Climbers. That's Forzen grabbing it. Soaring ahead, here's Mounts. Near corner three. It's over the mark. And the rebound poked away by Casey. She wins it back for Bellefontaine. 1-0 Urbana, your score. 5:40 to go in the first. Short quarter time. It rolls across for Medal. Second try won't go in. Back down to Claire Shelpman. Urbana with a 1-0 lead on Peyton Mounts, splitting the first drive to the line. Another three by Murphy, and it's good. First field goal of the game, and Urbana starts this contest on a 4-0 start. 5:15 to go in the first. Bellefontaine now trails 4-0. Top of the key, three, and Bellefontaine cannot hit it. Rebound ripped away. Forzen with the turn and the carryaway. That three was Jansky, who shoots 17.5% from beyond the arc. Three on the way. Forzen making a 7-0 run for the Hill Climbers, and Bellefontaine calls a timeout. Back-to-back three-pointers hit by Urbana. Leah Murphy picks up her first point. She averages about 7.5 per game. And Liza Forzen with her first three. She averages a little under 9 points. 4:53 to go in the first. It's 7-0 Urbana. And Bellefontaine takes the first time out. Let's tell you about these schedules. I mentioned in the pregame show, Bellefontaine on a 2-game losing streak. Combined with the loss at North Union and the home loss to Benjamin Logan, Bellefontaine has lost their last 2 games by 7 points. Now Urbana on the other side, they're on a 2-game winning streak. This Hill Climbers squad, well, they've blown out their 2 opponents at Kenton Ridge 60-21 and at Triad 66-17. Nearly a 50-point win for Urbana at Triad. You see Urbana, they're playing their best ball rolling into the playoffs. And when you can do that, you're looking good. Again, Urbana, the higher seed of the 2, but Bellefontaine is home. Chieftains after the first time out. Shoemaker across the timeline, swarmed by 2 Hill Climbers, poked off Urbana. Chieftains able to play it. Here's Casey on the dribble. Left hand heading towards the corner, down low. Jansky back out. 4:35 to go in the first. Casey with the left hand hook off target. Offensive rebound, Tiffany Boop, and Tiffany Boop will draw a foul. It's Urbana's second, and this one's on Peyton Mounts for her second. They're going to get a pushing foul, and head coach Amanda Mounts not too happy with that second foul call. She'll bring out another Hill Climber. Here's the first 3 throw. Bellefontaine as a team, about 57%. First one's good for Boop. And that snaps a 7-0 start for Urbana. Again, 56.6% for the Chieftains. And Boop on the year, 45.5%. Boop now 16 of 34. And she left it a little short on the first try. Offensive rebound, no. Batted out by Avianci. And now Murphy intercepts it for Urbana. Murphy taking it towards the far wing. Double teamed. Great pressure and a double dribble. Tiffany Boop on the far side. Quinlan Casey on the near side. And Murphy unable to squeeze between the 2, giving the ball back to Bellefontaine. Down by 6. 4:17 left in the first. Winner gets Eaton or Benjamin Logan, which will be played Saturday at noon right here. By the way, there are coaches for the Eaton Eagles watching this game. Wouldn't be surprised if Benjamin Logan had coaches out here tonight as well. Free throw line roll, Vianci, and lost down low. It's Murphy trying to get out of the backcourt around her defender. Forcing open, a 3, no. Rebound tipped and won back by Shoemaker. Here comes Bellefontaine down by 6. Straight ahead off the palm of Riley Reams. It's back to Urbana. We will see Lexi Robinson check back in for the Chieftains. Off will go Vianci. And now Urbana, it's Lauren Sheltman going ahead. Attacked by Forzen, into the road, slips by, draws the foul. Lexi Robinson bumps her down. That'll be her first, and Bellefontaine's third. 3 throws again for Urbana. Peyton Mounts was 1 of 2. She's now sitting on the bench with 2 fouls. Now this is Reagan Kottner. First one's good. Urbana back up by 7. Another one on the way. Kottner on the year, 36.8% from the line. Nails them both. 9-1 Climbers, your score. 3:33 to go in the first. Bellefontaine ball and arrow. And down by 8. Bellefontaine yet to hit a field goal. Right hand hook is too short and put in. Tiffany Boop has all 3 Chieftain points. It's 9-3 Urbana with 3:22 left to go in our first quarter. Have a stoppage on the court. And for this stoppage, Bellefontaine decides to put on a full court press. Murphy all the way in Bellefontaine's near corner. Slants off towards the far side, now to the near side. A left-hand dribble, Forson down low. Forson with 3 points so far. It's 9-3, Urbana over Bellefontaine. Far wing, Murphy time. Murphy to Cotner, and Cotner draws another foul. This one's on Shoemaker. That's her second. And that's the first Chieftain with 2 fouls. 4 fouls already on Bellefontaine to Urbana's 2. And Cotner again to the line. First one up. And it's too strong. Won't go in. Another try for Reagan Cotner, though. Before tonight, Cotner 14 of 38 from the line, 2 for 3 in the playoffs so far. As Bellefontaine brings out Shoemaker, who just picked up her second. Emma Medall is back out there. One more try. And the Hill Climbers have 10 points. Lead back up to 7 for Urbana. Boop. With all 3 Bellefontaine points, back out to Medall. Far wing time. Yancey. Roll on through for Boop. And she sent it over the rim. Pulled back down offensively by Casey. Quinlan Casey. Matched up by Claire Schultman. Far corner chase. It's tipped out of bounds by Bellefontaine. It'll go back to Urbana with 2:40 left in the first. Maradona inbounds for the maroon-cladded Hill Climbers. Here's Murphy on the drive, runs into double teaming, and Forson beating that back out. I think that might hit off a Chieftain's paw. Here's Forson now in the near wing. 2:25 to go into the first quarter. That ball slips off. I think that's as Reagan Cotner, and she'll turn it over. It'll go back to the Chieftains. 2:20 to go in the first. 10-3, Urbana up ahead here at Tecumseh. What's great for both these teams, they're familiar with Tecumseh, how this court plays. Up top now for Clifton. Alexia Clifton. Here's a 3 for Murphy off the turnover. No. Back down to Medall. Up ahead for Robinson. Her first points. And Robinson scores for the first time to cut the deficit in half. It's 10-5 Urbana. And Urbana not ready for that long pass. Trying to find Reagan Cotner, and that almost went into the stairwell. Bellefontaine now trailing 10-5. That's stripped away. Here comes Murphy. Left hand release is good. Murphy's got 5. Can't let Murphy have a swipe like that. Very skilled with the driving, as now here's Casey. Right hand release. Casey's on the scorebook. Bellefontaine quickly answers to cut the deficit back down to 5. Timeout Urbana with 1:18 left in the first. A short timeout, so we'll keep it here as we go through Tecumseh 1 bracket again. I mentioned Eaton Eagles coaches watching this game, my fellow Preble Countyans, and they'll have Benjamin Logan, who's listed as 14-7 on the bracket, but in reality is 15-7. That'll be a good matchup. That's Saturday at noon, so the winner of this game won't know their opponent until Saturday afternoon. We've already had one final. It was Carroll soaring through Springfield Shawnee, 55-11. Patriots are watching this game. Again, not their next foe on the court, but could be their second to next foe. If Carroll can get by 1-19 Kenton Ridge, and the winner of this game can get by Eaton or Benjamin Logan. Almost stripped away. It is stripped away. Good low poke by Claire Sheltman. And now here's the Hill Climbers on the attack. It's Forson in the near wing, inside Cotner. Cotner has drawn 2 trips to the line. Back out now, Chieftains with 3 on the ball. Here's a 3 from downtown, no. Inside Cotner, no. Swat away, here's Casey taking it. Under a minute to go in the first. Chieftains running ahead. Casey, left-hand hook, too strong. Rebound, no. Third time, knocked down, no foul call. Bellefontaine wanting some calls. Here's a 3 on the way, no. Cotner with a defensive rebound. Well, surprised on the knockdown, there wasn't a call, but it's Urbana back with the basketball. 32 seconds left. Short corner hook over the rim by Claire Sheltman. is back to Bellefontaine and Lexi Robinson. 12-7 Urbana had a 7-0 start to the contest before the Chieftains got on the board. Rotation job off the glass. Vionski with her first points. And Bellefontaine within one possession. It's 12-9 Urbana. 7 seconds stripped away. Boop. Off the glass. She's been the spark plug to get Bellefontaine within one. She has 5 of those 11. Long pass sails away. And that's the end of the first quarter. Urbana started off on a 7-0 run, but Bellefontaine has answered back and now trails by 1. It's 12-11 favoring the Hill Climbers, and we'll be back after this quick breather here on the NFHS Network and TKDS Sports.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that was the last one, I think. That should have been 1, but hey. Yes, it is. Shot me just there. Get anything down. This is going to be a fun one, Owen.
The winner of tonight's contest will move on to play the winner of the Eaton-Benton Logan game, which is Saturday. Saturday at 12. So the winner this evening will play that winner on Tuesday, February 15th at 7:30.
That's on the other side of it. Hill Climbers 12, Chieftains 11, and we're back with the Chieftains inside quickly, and it's Bellefontaine with the first lead. Robinson has 4. Great start for Bellefontaine. They have the roll on their side. It's 13-12. Bellefontaine with the first lead. Hill Climbers look to answer. Peyton Mounts is back out there. Drops it inside, ripped away by Vionski. Up ahead now for Medal. Ball is loose in the court. Medal has it locked. It'll be a held ball going to the Hill Climbers. And Bellefontaine, the last few minutes, they've looked sharper. Urbana's looked out of sorts in the last few minutes. And Bellefontaine has their first lead of the contest. Mounts Murphy thinking about that 3. Off to Forsen now. Murphy crossed the way to Claire Shelpman. Short corner. Blocked away. Cotner going up. Clean block. Chieftains ball. Here comes Medal. And it's out of bounds on Bellefontaine. Right now, Chieftains. Big field goal to start the second. As we will have Medal head off. It will be the first appearance of Parker Penorwood. Penorwood now in the game for Bellefontaine. Urbana looking to answer. Here's Mouse. Over to Murphy. Ripped away by Bellefontaine. Penorwood's first action is a steal. And back this way come the Chieftains, thinking about the downtown 3, but Boop thinks better. Can't get the field goal in, but draws a foul. It's Urbana's third. And it's not on Peyton Mounts for her third. It is Reagan Cotner for her first. Clock is still going. Is that free throw a miss for Bellefontaine? Boop will get another try. Now it's stopped with 6:14 left. So it should be about 6:27, I think. We'll fix it. The Tecumseh High School staff will fix it. There's no instant replay. Should be, and they're going to add 6 seconds. It'll be 6:20. Hey, stuff happens, you know. One more try for Boop. It's good. It's a 3-0 start to the quarter for Bellefontaine. Urbana now trails by 2. Boop has 6 points, by the way, off the bench. Urbana down by 2 in the road. Cotner knocked down. Actually, that was Forza knocked down. It is Bellefontain's fifth. It's a push. And they'll get that on Reese Wilson for her first. 3 team fouls on the Hill Climbers to the Chieftains 5. Urbana gets an inbound pass off to Forza on the far wing. Inside spin move, good. Peyton mounts her first field goal. Squares us up at 14. Bellefontaine outscoring Urbana 3-2 in this quarter. Chieftains ball. Arrow belongs to Bellefontaine, trying to get out of their backcourt. Norwood now up ahead, down low. Great finish, too high for Robinson. Offensive rebound won't go in for Tiffany Boop. And the rebound down to the Hill Climbers. As Peyton mounts in traffic again with 2 fouls. Urbana looking back for the lead. Here's Forzen ripping in. Liza Forzen all the way back out, mounts. And open to the short corner. Claire Shellman. And cannot pour it in. Cotner, great execution, just too strong on the shot. Here comes Bellefontaine looking for their second lead of the quarter and the game. Ripping around Fionski. Bounce down for Boop. Now on the way for Penn Norwood. Penn Norwood into the road, jumping from the free throw line, off target. Save attempt by Robinson. Hits the backside of the glass. It'll go back to Urbana, but first, Chieftains will sub 2. Shoemaker will come back in with 2 fouls. Heading off is Robinson. Off is Penn Norwood, I believe. Is Urbana ball. Tied at 14 with 5:02 to go in our first half. Grateful you're joining us here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. Quick drop to Donahoe. Murphy into the front court. 2 Hill Climbers on both sides. Attacks to the near side. Kicked through. Race for the ball. Casey picks it up and tumbles. It'll go back to Urbana. Casey with the hustle. However, once she picked up the ball, she started to slide down on her knees. They'll get you for that every time. Peyton Mounts will come back in for Urbana. Heading off is Malia Murphy. Great point guard. Definitely some parts of the foundation to have a great team like Urbana does. And Murphy right now with 5 points. That leads the Hill Climbers. Mounts will take over as the PG. And the near wing double teamed. Starting to get to Bellefontaine, but Fours in a 3. Hits it! That's a great job by Urbana. Able to get through double team pressure, find someone open, and that's the Achilles heel of the double team as too strong from Shoemaker. Rebound down to Mounts. Needing some help getting some from Donahoe. Mara Donahoe. About halfway through our second quarter, Urbana back on top. It's 17-14, and a foul, a pushing foul called. It's Bellefontaine's 6th. There'll be an inbound pass, but the next one called on the Chieftains will be the bonus. And they get Badal with her first, team's 6th. One more inbound pass off the foul for Urbana. Now it's a 5-3 second quarter favoring Urbana. Mounts for 3 off the top of the glass and knocked away by Cotner. One back. Block shot again, Bellefontaine. Loose ball and secured by Carmen Shoemaker. Chieftains on the attack. Near corner 3, and that's off the top of the rim. Offensive finish, no for Boop, but another trip to the line. And they will get, I think, Forzen with the foul. Yes, it is Forzen with the foul. That's her first, Urbana's 5th. It's Boop for her 3rd trip to the line. First one up, and it rounds on through. Bellefontaine within 2. We'll see Claire Sheltman check back in. Off is Forson. Can't tie it, but can pull the Chieftains within 1, but Boop misses it. She is now 3 of 6 from the line. Loose ball to tie. Off the glass and in. Emma Madal. You don't want to miss 3 throws, but when you get an offensive rebound helped out by your team, then maybe that'll be okay. It's 17-17. Bellefontaine answers Urbana's 3 with a 3-0 run of their own. into Claire Sheltman. Here's Forsen slipping by the defender. Too strong in the long shot. Casey with the defensive rebound. Casey going to work with 3:06 to go. Bellefontaine, a short corner shot. No for Shoemaker. Too strong. Rebound, Mounts. Mounts on the attack. On the near side. Cut by Murphy. Murphy drop now to the top of the key. It's Liza Forsen with 6. Close coverage and Boop too close. Urbana officially in the 1-and-1. They're going to get Boop on the hit. So it's 1-and-1 time for Peyton Mounts, where she is 1 of 2 on the night. And Chieftains will bring back Lexi Robinson. Heading off will be Tatum Vionski. Mounts with the 1-and-1. He's hit this first one for another one and cannot do that. Mounts now 1 for 3. And here's Bellefontaine looking for the lead again. Down low for Medall. Medall no, but she's going to the line for 2. First Chieftain not named Tiffany Boop to the line, and I think they got the hit on the arm on Reese Wilson for her second. Team 6. Next foul on Urbana puts Bellefontaine to bonus. Mounts has 2, Wilson 2, Forsen 1, Cotner 1. And unable to hit the first one was Medall. Medall in the air, 40.9% from the line. That's 9 of 22. Gets another chance to put Bellefontaine back on top. Up. And no good. Off the flinch. Rebound was controlled by Claire Sheltman. And Urbana comes away with it. Mounts will drive towards the far side with Boop trailing from behind. Murphy straight ahead looking for Reagan Cotner. Cotner, another bucket for Cotner. Make it her first bucket. And the Hill Climbers are back on top, 19-17. 2:17 to go. 1 pressing, Peyton Mounts. Far side, Tiffany Boop with 7. Boop attacking in from the far corner. Tracked down by Malia Murphy. Boop to the top of the key. Now in the short corner near side is Shoemaker. Shoemaker off the glass. She's in the books to tie us up at 19-19. With 1:53 to go. That is supposed to be 19-19. Love it when the keyboard doesn't respond as Bellefontaine knocks it out of bounds. Back to Urbana with 1:45 left in the second. Urbana looking to sub 1 in. It will be Elizabeth Upchurch, her first appearance. Off goes Claire Sheltman. Upchurch has checked in for Urbana. 2 Mounts from Murphy. Arrow with Bellefontaine. Urbana in the bonus. Next foul on the Chieftains. Excuse me, the Hill Climbers put the Chieftains in the bonus. Boop with the block. But down to Cotner on the bounce. Back out top the key. Urbana rolls on in. Mounts. Offensive foul. And that's her third. That's a big foul. Peyton Mounts just picked up her third, team 7th. That's 3 on Mounts, 2 on Wilson, 1 on Forsen, 1 on Cotner. And Mounts. That's going to make the second half a bit tough. But Bellefontaine tied at 19 with Urbana. Almost turned the ball over. Turn the ball over. There's Malia Murphy. Up and in. Murphy's got 7. Urbana back on top. And Bellefontaine throws it away again. Murphy will take it gladly. Inside, Cotner off the glass with 7. That's a 4-0 run off 2 Bellefontaine turnovers. You think the offensive charge would have gave possession or the momentum over. Long 2. It's good for Shoemaker. She's got 4. And Bellefontaine within 2. We thought the offensive charge on Mounts for picking up her third foul would have turned the tides for the Chieftains. But Urbana off 2 turnovers, put 2 field goals in. Here's Cotner going to work into the corner. Donahoe's there. Back to Cotner, guarded closely by Robinson. And there's a foul. It's the 8th one on Bellefontaine. Casey with her second. That's now 2 Chieftains with 2. And it's 1-1 time for Reagan Cotner, where she was 3 of 4 in the first quarter. Urbana up by 2. And Cotner can't hit that one. That's 0 for 2 on the 1-and-1 headers for Urbana. And now short corner, far side, pull-up jumper. No for Shoemaker. Loose ball, Upchurch. Rolls it across. And Murphy almost thrown away. She able to latch it down. Murphy cuts her way through. There's Cotner around the defender, short off the elbow. And that's the half. Great game so far as Urbana holds on to a lead, scoring 11 points to Bellefontaine's 10, and that takes us to our halftime break. Your score after 16 minutes of fun, it's the Urbana Hill Climbers 23, the Bellefontaine Chieftains 21, here on the NFHS Network, produced and streamed by TKDS Sports. We'll be back for the third quarter. back here at Tecumseh High School, east of New Carlisle, Ohio. My name's Lee W. Mallon. Owen Olson is our camera up. And we are here for half number 2 of our second game of 2. Bellefontaine, Urbana. Currently the Hill Climbers up ahead by 2, 23-21. The turning point for Bellefontaine when Tiffany Boop came in, she really got the Chieftains on the right track. It's been back and forth. And Malia Murphy, real deal point guard. I mean, the offense just flows right through her. She has 7 points to lead all scores, along with Tiffany Boop with 7 off the bench for Bellefontaine. Also, Regan Cotner with 7 off the bench for Urbana. She's really been a nice compliment to Liza Forzen, who has 6. Also 3 points, Peyton Mounts, who has 3 fouls. Bellefontaine now attacking. The Chiefs left to right, and the Hill Climbers rolling right to left. And we're back to the action. Bellefontaine in the white jerseys, same font as, I believe, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Rolling on ahead, lost by Casey, and picked back up by Urbana. If you're Bellefontaine, you got the deficit within 2. That's not the way you want to start with a turnover. I think that's been Bellefontaine's biggest problem, are the turnovers. And we'll have a holding foul called. They'll get this one on Casey. That's her 3rd. Team's first of the half. Both teams were in the bonus, but Bellefontaine had the higher foul count. As I believe Parker Pennorwood would like to check in. Or are we checking the basketball for Malia Murphy? Murphy will inbound it. Again, winner will take on Eaton Benjamin Logan. I mentioned the Eagles are out here scouting tonight. Here's a 3 on the way, and no for Mounts. Rebound down to Bellefontaine. That was Tatum Vionski with that rebound. Now toss out to the far side. Casey out to Medall. Medall inside, going to work. Vionski does not get the basket down. They're going to get a foul before the shot. And this foul's on Malia Murphy for her first, team's first of the half against Urbana. Inbound pass coming for Bellefontaine. They got the foul before the shot. That's why we're not tied. 7:02 to go in our 3rd. Really entertaining contest between these two Central Buckeye schools. No. Toss far corner. No. Rebound down to Mounts. Mounts trying to get out. Needs the 1-2-3 punch of Mounts, Claire Sheltman, and Malia Murphy. And Murphy will drive it the other side. Going on the near side now, Urbana up by 2, 6:41 to play in the 3rd. Here's Murphy, and her shot is good. Again, Bellefontaine's been leaving the shooters open on that double teaming, and Urbana's been able to poke through with good points here. Now on the shot for Bellefontaine, but that's the team's 2nd foul against the Hill Climbers. And they get this one on Liza Forzen for her 2nd. Team's 2nd is 3 throws for Lexi Robinson. Her first trip to the line, she's a 58% 3-throw shooter. She's 55 of 95, the 95 the most on the Chieftains squad. It's good. Lexi Robinson hits the first of 2. And Bellefontaine within 3. One more for Lexi Robinson. She finished off the half with 4 points, now with 5. Robinson up. And Robinson cannot complete the 2nd and cannot get the offensive rebound down. It is Urbana ball. Here's a floater. Claire Sheltman, no. Rebound down to Casey. Quinlan Casey, long toss. Great hustle. Vionski had to run into the concrete wall to save it, but does so, and Casey goes to work again. Those turnovers, that's been nipping the Chieftains in the heel tonight. 6 to play in the 3rd. Long 2 across the rim, and then we have a foul going against Urbana. They'll get that foul. No, they're going to get Carmen Shoemaker with the offensive push. That's her 3rd, team's 3rd. So Urbana gets the ball. And the Hill Climbers up by 3, get back to work. Murphy to Donahoe. Inside the road, no on the shot for Cotner. Rebound down to Bellefontaine. Casey to the near side for Shoemaker. Shoemaker with 3 fouls. Short corner hopper, no. Rebound for Cotner, and a Bellefontaine foul. They're going to get a pushing foul on Lexi Robinson for her second. Team's third. Already 5 fouls in about 2.5 minutes in. Tiffany Boop was the spark plug to get the Chieftains on the right track in the first half. She'll re-enter for Bellefontaine. Heading off will go Carmen Shoemaker. She exits with 3 fouls. And Urbana back with the basketball. Murphy pressured by Penn Norwood, who's also back in for head coach Megan Ashcraft. Down low on the road, scoop and pick. Here comes Medall. Medall to Penn Norwood. Yes! Her first points and a trip for the N1. And it's Mara Donahoe with her first foul. 25-24, Urbana, and a chance to tie.
Foul number 10, Donahoe.
Donahoe with her first foul.
Third.
Team's third. Penn Norwood to the line. She shoots 32% from the stripe, but nails the M1. We're squared away again, 25-25. Buckle up your seatbelts if you have them. We're in for a great fight here tonight at Tecumseh. Here's a 3 by Forzen. Cannot hit her third. Offensive rebound, but quickly double-teamed was Mounts. And Bellefontaine back with the ball. Both teams with 3 team fouls with 3 minutes gone from the third. And we're tied at 25-25. Boop trying to make her way in. Long screaming pass. Medall at the free throw line. Jansky called for the travel. Great pressure from behind on Urbana. And she was run out of time in the road. Hill Climbers basketball. Urbana with the arrow as well. We're tied at 25. We have 4:44 to play in the third. Right hand dribble. It's Peyton Mounts. 3 points. Off to the far side. Malia Murphy with 9. Murphy topped the key and lobbed it a little too far. Great save by Cotner. I thought there was no chance he was getting that back. Able to save it, but Peyton Mounts will not. She'll head out for Claire Shelpman. It's back to Bellefontaine. 25-25. Currently, the Chieftains outscoring the Hill Climbers 4-2 at this juncture. Trying to cut in, Tiffany Boop, and 10 seconds in the backcourt. Man, those 10 seconds really go by, don't they? It's back to Urbana. Great pressure by the Hill Climbers. Again, it's just those mistakes and those turnovers that have hampered Bellefontaine. They're able to take a large lead. Only about 2 single possession leads for Bellefontaine this game. Here's a 3 by Murphy. Rolls out, rebound down. Vionsky. Here comes Bellefontaine on the attack to the top of the key. Here's Boop on the near wing, looking inside, but back to Medall. Again, Bellefontaine on the air, just 17.7% from beyond the arc. And now free throw line, Boop. Push from behind, no. Offensive rebound, Tatum, Vionsky, and a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Malia Murphy. That's her second. She'll head out for Peyton Mounts. It's Urbana's 4th foul. Bellefontaine keeps the ball. 3:41 to play in the third, 25-25. Again, the first matchup was won by Urbana by 8. Right hand give, no. Offensive rebound skilled around, picked up by Cotner. And now it's ripped away from Mounts. Too heavy on the dribble with a Chieftain coming in low on the near side. Inside Vionsky, sky-high catch, no, and foul from behind. Reagan Cotner. She'll pick up her second foul, the team's 5th. And it's 3 throws for Vionsky. A 75% free throw shooter. Tatum Vionsky, 39 of 52 on the year. 2 free throws. And Vionsky puts Bellefontaine back on top. That's just her 3rd point. 1 more for the Chieftains. 26-25 over Urbana. Second one. It's good. It is a 2-point lead for the Chieftains. And Urbana down by 2. Urbana has not trailed too much in this game. Now they need an answer here. Just still 2 points in this quarter so far with 3:18 to go. Toss out now, Mounts. Floater, Claire Sheltman. Back out now with Murphy off the floor. Murphy just picked up her second foul in this quarter. Spin around move, no, and is knocked down. She'll have a chance to tie it. 4th team foul on Bellefontaine. They will get this one on Vionski for her first. 3 throws to Cotner. Cotner, 3 of 5 in this game. Pulls Urbana within 1. That's 8. Again, the winner of this game, they'll have to wait until Saturday afternoon to find their opponent. Second one is too strong. Bellefontaine holds on to the lead. Now the quarter favors Bellefontaine 6-3. 1 point lead for the Chieftains. Near wing time for Norwood. Lost the ball. Picked up by Urbana. Blocked pass. Loose ball. Boop comes up with it. And Norwood down, holding her face. And nothing was called. The trainer from the Chieftains side. Coaches quickly looking at the face of Parker Norwood. Make sure she didn't have a concussion. And we'll take a timeout here. 27-26, Bellefontaine with 2:37 left in the third here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. Left in the third. Again, that was Casey, her 4th foul. That's a crucial piece for Bellefontaine. Casey just 2 points. Anchor on that defense, however. 28-26, Bellefontaine. Far side, Murphy. Murphy again, far side. Spin move, Murphy gets it loose, away from the triple coverage. Here is Cotner going to work, no, and the rebound falls right to Tatum Vionski. Bellefontaine up by 2, 1:29 to play in the third, 28-26 Chieftains. Four-wing time, Vionski. Off for Carmen Shoemaker. Shoemaker going down low in the post. Vionski hits it. That's her second field goal. And Bellefontaine has a 4-point lead. Timeout, Urbana. Timeout, Urbana. It's a full timeout. We'll take with the teams with 1:12 left in the third. 30-26, Bellefontaine here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. Back here at Reynolds Gym at Tecumseh High School, Bellefontaine with their largest lead of the contest, 30-26, with 1:12 left to go in the third. Urbana 16 fouls. Next one puts Bellefontaine in the bonus. Chieftains with 5. Next two puts the Hill Climbers in the bonus. Gonna be in for a large dogfight here tonight. Toss out now. Here is Liza Forson. Here's Murphy with a roll on in. Short corner far side, Claire Shelpman. Murphy back with it. Poked away by Bellefontaine. It's to the Urbana bench, but it will stay with the Hill Climbers. Also, the arrow favors Urbana too. We have 48 seconds left in the third. Again, Quinlan Casey picked up her 4th foul. 2 fouls in the first, 2 fouls in this quarter. So she's going to come out only in dire emergencies for Bellefontaine. Robinson chases the ball carrier as Murphy rolls inside. Again, she makes this Urbana side go. Great point guard, great ball handling skills. Inside for a bounce and a foul called. We got Tiffany Boop with the contact on the back, I think. Yes. Boop with her second. Team 6. Actually, they have Boop for 3. Why am I off? That's not a good question asked during the broadcast, but they have Boop for 3. Inside, no for Mounts, and the ball back to the Bellefontaine Chieftains. 17 seconds left. Looking to build a 4-point lead, and the Chieftains cannot hit a 3. That was Boop on the far wing, and Robinson able to track down the loose ball. It's back to Urbana, down by 2 possessions, looking to make it a 1-possession deficit at the end of 3. Again, just 3 points for the Hill Climbers in this third, scoring 12 in the first, 11 in the second. Far corner 3, no. Rebound, Boop. Tiffany Boop, 1 second left. And Bellefontaine wanted to chuck a half-court shot. She does not. And that's the end of the third quarter. Bellefontaine ahead of Urbana, 30-26. We'll be right back with a quick breather here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. Back here at Reynolds Gym, host the Tecumseh 1 and 2. The winner of Tecumseh 1 will take on West Claremont 2 at Mason High School February 25th. We got a long way to go before that. But the winner of this game will take on the winner of Eaton Benjamin Logan, which will be slated for Saturday at noon. One of 3 games back here Saturday at Tecumseh. Slash on in Murphy. Bellefontaine held Urbana to just 3 points in that third quarter. Here's a three that won't rim in. Offensive rebound, Mounts. 22 seconds gone from the fourth and final regulation quarter. Great shot. Mounts at the free throw line. And it's putting Urbana within two. 30-28, Bellefontaine needs an answer. Chieftains have the arrow and the lead. Long toss, left-hand save, Shoemaker with 4. Back for Penorwood, who has 3. She's back on the court. That's a great sight to see. Here's Boop on the near wing. Right-hand dribble going strong to the rim. Cannot score it. Robinson offensive rebound. Put back, no, but it's a foul called against Urbana. It's 2 free throws for Boop, and they got Cotner with her 4th. So you have key figures on both Bellefontaine and Urbana with 4 fouls. We still have 7:06 to go in regulation. Robinson to the line for 2. First one's good. Robinson went 2 for 4 in that third quarter. Bellefontaine up by 3. Cotner will exit with her 4th foul. It's held to just 1 second half point so far. Robinson hits them both. Chieftains needed a big 3-throw make there, and they got it from Robinson. 2 for 2 on that trip. 7:03 to go in the fourth. It's 32-28. Bellefontaine on top. Bounce past Murphy. Far side, it's Liza Forzen. She's been quiet in this half after hitting 2 3-pointers in the first. Mounts swings it, and a downtown 3 cannot connect. Loose ball, Mounts picks it up. Mounts spins it back out. Murphy 3, no. Rebound, volleyball out of here by Claire Sheltman. It's back to Bellefontaine. Neither of these teams have a high 3-point percentage. Bellefontaine 17.7. Chieftains yet to make one. Urbana yet to make one. We have a foul going Urbana's way. This one's on Claire Sheltman. That's her first. And that foul might have hurt her a bit, but she's back up. Might have hit her elbow on the court. But it's 1-on-1 time for Bellefontaine. It's Tiffany Boop to the line for the first time this half. She was 3 of 6 in the first. And we will have Elizabeth Upchurch checking back in for the Climbers. Claire Sheltman will exit. Boop for 2. These are big 3 throws for Bellefontaine. Need to capitalize on it, not to sound like a coach or anything. Boop does hit the first. It's 33-28, Chieftains. One more for Tiffany Boop. Largest lead of the game for the Logan County squad. And the second one is good too. Boop's got 9. She's had a quiet second half. And there's Bellefontaine ripping away an Urbana pass. See the Hill Climbers, they're trying with the urgency, but sometimes they can force some bad turnovers. That was one of them. Bianski trying to get out of it, and it's a held ball sticking with the Chieftains. 6:18 left in the fourth. Ball will remain with Bellefontaine. Again, Bellefontaine looking for revenge in the regular season loss to Urbana. Chieftains will draw another foul. That's Shoemaker trying to go up. 19 foul on Urbana. They get this one on Upchurch for her first. This is a shooting foul, so it's 2 free throws for Shoemaker. Shoemaker on the year, 63.2%. And hits the first. 5 for Shoemaker. All 5 points in this quarter for the Chieftains have come through the line out of 5 tries. Your coach, Ashcraft, that's something you like to hear. 35-28, Bellefontaine. One more for Shoemaker. Up. And it's good. That's 6 for 6. 6 straight points from the line for the Chieftains. Largest lead of the game for Bellefontaine. Urbana ball. Also with the arrow. Mounts back out. It's a 3, and it's a bit short for Forson. Ball back down to Bellefontaine. Urbana was doing so well in the first half, getting the offensive rebounds. That ball swatted out of Shoemaker's hands cleanly. And we'll go back to the Chieftains with 5:58 left in the fourth. Timeout, Bellefontaine. It's a full timeout. We're going to stay right here, though, on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. to talk a little bit more about the Tecumseh High School brackets 1 and 2 right here. Tecumseh 2 will face the winner of Middletown 1. Both winners of 1 and 2 will go down to Mason. Beautiful gymnasium if you've never been. Mason, you might know, is the city that holds the Western and Southern Open, which is one of the longest running tennis tournaments in the world, not the country, the world, and also Kings Island, because who doesn't love Kings Island? Well, maybe you'll change your mind if SeaWorld does take over Cedar Fair, but that's another conversation for another time. So right now, this is the first playoff game for both Bellefontaine and Urbana. Winner will take on the winner of Eaton and Benjamin Logan. If Benjamin Logan knocks off the Eagles, it's a rematch for both these teams because they're in the same conference, the Central Buckeye Conference. For Bellefontaine, they lost the last time to the Raiders, 42-38 at home. And for Urbana, they lost by 1 point at Benjamin Logan the last time and lost by 11 at home earlier in the season. So Benjamin Logan, they got to get by Eaton first, but they're 3-0 combined against the Chieftains and the Hill Climbers. Open pass to Robinson, bouncing ball, takes a while. And Bellefontaine has soared ahead to a 10-point lead. Urbana needs points, and they need them in the worst way now. Murphy down low, here's Forson. Forson, rocking the right-hand dribble, going towards the corner. Wanting to shoot the three so bad, but gets it out to Murphy. At top of the key, three is short. Rebound off the hands of Robinson. It will stay with Urbana. 5.5 left, and Bellefontaine has their largest lead of the game at the right point in time. As Tiffany Boop looking to check back in, she will get the go-ahead buzzer. Robinson will come off for her. Robinson in this half, 6 points for 10 total. That field goal pushed her over the double-digit mark. Back out now, good catch, Donahoe. Cross the way, here's Murphy. A three from the far wing is good. Urbana needed that. And they got that from their point guard, Murphy. 38-31, Bellefontaine's lead, chopped down to 7. 5:13 left. And that's a bad pass by Quinlan Casey, who's checked back in. She will head off for Parker Penorwood. Ball back to the Hill Climbers after Murphy hit a clutch three. By the way, that puts her over double digits. She has 5.5 and make it 12 in the game. Parker. And now here's an inside lob. Vionsky attaches onto the ball. Again, Murphy averaged about 7.5 points per game. She was right at that average at halftime. Short corner action, Boop. As Cotner right there. Long toss off the knee of Shoemaker, but able to play it back. Penorwood. 4:37 to go in the fourth. I think the reason why the refs didn't call it a kickball is because that's off the knee and it bounced sharp. That's a miss by Boop off target. And back this way comes Urbana. Peyton Mounts. Toss and a three by Forson is good. Back-to-back threes, and Urbana has climbed their way back within 4. Deficit was 10. Bellefontaine takes a timeout. And Bellefontaine's side not happy with the back-to-back trays hit by the Hill Climbers of Champaign County. So going back to the bracket, I mentioned the winner of Tecumseh 1 will play at Mason High School against West Claremont 2. Actually, I'm going to see some of the teams of West Claremont 2. Some good action in the Cincinnati area. So right now, Carroll with a 44-point win over Springfield Shawnee. They'll move on to play Tuesday at 5:30, Tuesday the 15th at 5:30 against Kenton Ridge, who's 1-19. And then after that, the winner of this game will get the winner of Eaton Benjamin Logan. The games after that will drop into Tecumseh 2. Greenville against Trotwood Madison, a former GWalk battle there. Neither team in the Greater Western Ohio Conference anymore. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Bellefontaine. And after that, Northwestern just down the road, east on 40, take on Tippecanoe, just right up the road on 571. Vionsky, great stretch Armstrong reach for the ball. Back out as Urbana had a Ryan the touchline. 4 to play in the fourth. Urbana back within 4 after 2 well-made threes by Murphy and Forson. Long lob, short corner, and a right-hand hook. Shoemaker. Count the bucket for Shoemaker. Lead extends back to 6. 3, Forson. Yes! 1 possession game again. Urbana down by 3. Forson with back-to-back threes. That's back-to-back, 2-back threes hit by Urbana. And Bellefontaine's lead down to 3. Vionsky, short corner lob. Vionsky fouled. It's the 10th team foul on Urbana. It's double bonus the rest of the drive. The Chieftains have been money at the line. This is going to be Peyton Mounts with her 4th. That's a big loss there. It's 2 free throws. Vionsky, first one up. No. It's the first miss from the stripe in this quarter from Bellefontaine. Claire Sheltman heads off. We see Reagan Kottner back in. And Peyton Mounts will stay out there. You have 2 hill climbers with 4 fouls each. Playing a little bit with fire. And the second one will not go. Vionsky. And Bellefontaine unable to extend the lead. Forcing to tie. No. It's dangerously close though. Bellefontaine back with the ball. Urbana. If you're Bellefontaine's defense, you have to mark up the hill climbers on the arcs. You just have to. Casey with 4 fouls. Dribbling as hard as she can, trying to get around Murphy. Casey on the Tecumseh Arrow logo. Vionsky now. Handoff Casey. Murphy step for step with her. Vionsky screen. Casey still with it. Chased by Murphy. Cat and mouse game on the half-court line. 2.5 to go in the fourth. Vionsky, far wing, executing in. 3, no. Actually, it's a long 2. Urbana comes up with a rebound and a foul called. Both teams are in the bonus for the rest of regulation. They're going to get this call on Emma Madal for her second. Team's 7th. 1-on-1 time for Urbana. 1 for 2 in this half. Yet to try in the fourth. We're going to have Claire Sheltman check back in. Heading off is Kottner. Payne Mounts. First one up. It's good. One more. Lead down to 2. Making a 1-point deficit. Yes. Peyton Mounts now with 4 in this quarter, 7 on the game. Bellefontaine's lead was at 10. It's now down to 1. 2:14 left in regulation. Casey cutting through. Great screen by Robinson. She lost it off her foot. Urbana getting the mojo back. It's Hill Climber ball. Hill Climber's arrow. And a field goal will put Urbana back on top. Only a 3-point third quarter for Urbana. But the Hill Climbers have battled back with 2 left in regulation. Mounts for 3 is short. Rebound. Out of bounds. Donahoe. As the right call as that was. No contact by the end line. Bellefontaine ball needing a basket here. Chieftains have cooled off since Vionsky went 0 for 2 on the line. Casey drives past the arrow. Casey bumps off her defender. Robinson trying to set a screen. Vionsky waiting on the far wing. Give it off for Madal. Madal slicing on through to the near corner. Back out. It's in the backcourt. And it's going to be an over and back. Urbana ball. You got to be alert when you're getting this close to crunch time. Tiffany Boop is back in. Off goes Emma Madal. Claire Sheltman back off. Here comes Reagan Kottner. 40-39 Chieftains. 1:31 left in regulation. Ball to Mounts. Running out of time. finds someone. She'll find Forson. Handoff. Malia Murphy. Bellefontaine won the travel call there. Inside now as Cotner battling and draws the foul. Vianski lost the battle, picking up her second foul, team's 8th. Chance for Urbana to tie or take the lead. Cotner 1 for 2 in this half, 3 of 5 in the first, and ties us up 40-40. One more, Reagan Cotner. 1:20 left. No. Vianski, last touch, no one to help. It's back to the Hill Climbers. Urbana ball. Murphy. Bounce to the road. And score, Reagan Cotner. Urbana is back on top, erasing a 10-point deficit with 1:09 left. Bellefontaine needs answers, and they need them now. 1:03 left in the fourth. Timeout, Chieftains. It's a full timeout. We're taking it with them with 1:02 left in the fourth here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. .102 left in regulation. Urbana down by 10 at one point in this quarter. Now swung the tides over. The Hill Climber faithful in front of us cheering on their 5 taking the court, which I believe is the starting 5 again for Urbana. It is Bellefontaine ball. Tiffany Boop inbounds. 1 minute left. Bellefontaine needs answers. Cut on through. Shoemaker too far. Rebound down to Sheltman. Claire Sheltman. She lost it. Back to Bellefontaine. Urbana fans wanting a foul from behind, but it's going to go back to the Chieftains with 51.1 seconds left. Need a good run here. Ball control, ball security, and good shots. Lob to Vianski in the near corner. Vianski dribble, cut into the road, right hand hook. It's a tie game again. 42-42. And I believe Urbana just called a timeout. It's a short timeout, so we'll keep it here. Bellefontaine needed that bucket. Vianski cutting in. Urbana jam-packed deep in the road. And Vianski now, she has 6 in this half and 8 on the game. As Reagan Cotner is coming back, she's got 4 fouls, but again, she's really played a great game for Urbana. It's one of those games that you want to ask the OHSAA, hey, can both teams just advance on? They played their hearts out tonight. Both teams have had their miscues. Both teams have had their share of turnovers. Again, Bellefontaine's in the double bonus. Urbana has been playing cleaner, however. So Chieftains really haven't got a chance to the line. They're 6 of 8 in this quarter alone. Clock resumes, 41 seconds left. Urbana tied at 42 with Bellefontaine. Murphy on the slash, into the road. Bounce pass, Cotner, double team. Here's Casey latching on. Held ball stays with the Hill Climbers. You have 2 ladies with 4 fouls each going for the ball. You love that competitiveness. Ball stays with the maroon-cladded Hill Climbers. Murphy inbounds. Forson off to Mounts. Near corner roll. Here's Murphy. Blocked. Loose ball. Bellefontaine and a foul. And Cotner is done for the night. They got a wrapping on the back side. And that's her 5th. So Cotner finishes with 11 points. And Claire Sheltman will be back on the court. 21.9 seconds left. 2 free throws for the Chieftains. First one up, Vionsky misses the rim entirely. Needs a free throw here. Needs a free throw here if you're a Bellefontaine Chieftain fan. Second one. It's in. Chieftains back on top. Urbana ball. Bellefontaine arrow. 18 seconds left. Bounce. Spin move. Right hand dribble. Lost it. Picks it back up. Toss out now. A 3. Force in. It's good. That's 9 points for her in this quarter alone. And a ball bounce off Urbana. Timeout Urbana. Forsen. Big three-pointer there. With Chieftains right in her face. This young lady coming into the playoffs, 28%. I don't have the whole total of shots taken from beyond the arc, but I think it's well above that. There's 3.5 seconds left. Urbana's got a 2-point lead. Bellefontaine really needs a good set play here coming out of the timeout to force OT. Maybe even try again M1. Bellefontaine already out. They know what they want to do. Right now you got Vionsky and Robinson by the lane. Urbana coming out. Big clutch game for Liza Forsen. Timeout Bellefontaine. So maybe the Chieftains didn't see what they wanted. Or maybe Urbana hit the court. It's like, let's change that. It's a short timeout, so we'll keep it here again. You live for playoff games like these. For Urbana, Murphy has 12. Reagan Cotner fouled out. She has 11. Right now, your hero of this game, Liza Forsen, with 15 points. That three-pointer put Urbana up by 2 with 3.5 seconds left in regulation. Arrow is with Bellefontaine. Bellefontaine's in the double bonus. And the Chieftains... You're good. The Chieftains inbound. Bounce is there. Running out of time. Vionsky catch off the glass. No. Second time. Foul called. Foul called with 0.6 seconds left. Urbana already over the limit. Who are they getting? I think they got Clara Sheltman. No. Malia Murphy with her third. Team's over the limit. And I think that's Vionsky out there. Needs big free throws here. One miss and it's done. First one's good. 45, 44. Vionsky with one more. Urbana getting up on their feet. Second one is short. Swatted out. Urbana holds on. Urbana holds on. A big three-point play by Forsen seals the deal as Urbana overcomes a 10-point deficit, scoring 19 points in the fourth, holding Bellefontaine to 14, and Urbana's moving on. The Hill Climbers 15-8 on the year, and Bellefontaine finishes 11-12. Gutsy win for the Hill Climbers. And we'll recap the book as Urbana will play Tuesday night back here at Tecumseh against the winner of Eaton and Benjamin Logan. We'll get the book, and then we'll say farewell from New Carlisle here on TKDS Sports and the NFHS Network. Here at Tecumseh, we have a close final, but Urbana holds on. A big three-point bucket by Liza Forsen at the far wing does it for Urbana, 45-44. Let's go through your books real quick, and then we'll say goodnight from New Carlisle. We'll start with the Chieftains. They finished the year 11-12 and unable to get past Urbana a second try. Your leading scorer for the Chieftains, both have 10, Lexi Robinson and Tatum Vionsky, who was heartbroken once that second free throw didn't connect through. They both finished with 10 points, 9 points. Tiffany Boop held to just 2 free throws in the second half. But again, if she doesn't come off the bench and give that spark that the Chieftains needed in the first half, we might have a runaway game for Urbana, but we'll never know. But Tiffany Boop with 9, 8 points Carmen Shoemaker, 3 points Parker Penorwood, 2 points Quinlan Casey and Emma Medall, and that is your 7 Chieftains in the scorebooks. For Urbana, just 4 scorers, but it's a night for Liza Forsen. Again, neither team, you look at their percentage and say, hot 3-point shooting team. As Urbana, they have 5 trays by Liza Forsen. She leads all with 15. 12 points, Malia Murphy. 11 points, Reagan Cotner. Played a crucial part in that first half, but succumbed to fouling out in the fourth quarter. 12 points, Malia Murphy. 11 points, Reagan Cotner. And 7 points, Peyton Mounts. As the Hill Climbers, 15-8 on the year, they will live to take on the winner of Eaton or Benjamin Logan. That will be played Saturday at noon. And that's who the Hill Climbers will face. Of course, we'll be back here at Tecumseh for Saturday basketball. 3 games here, and then we're back here Tuesday the 15th for Kenton Ridge, Carroll, and Urbana, and the winner of Eaton, Benjamin Logan. That'll do it for us here from Reynolds Gymnasium on the campus of Tecumseh High School. For our camera operator, Owen Olson, this is Lee W. Mallon signing off. Thanks for watching both our games tonight here on the NFHS Network, produced, streamed, and broadcast by TKDS Sports. We'll talk to you again. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.